Hello children, so we have enjoyed the previous lesson Kabuliwala, right? So not only to enjoy, once or twice if you read it, you can understand very well and you can enjoy much also, okay? So now I'm going to tell you one more very interesting lesson. At the same time, we must follow in our day-to-day life. That type of very important topic and point I am going to tell you, that is never be greedy. Greedy means, previous classes you got it. You know what is greedy? Greedy means wanting more and more. Wanting more than enough. So suppose you are eating chocolate, your favorite, or ice cream, right? One you are eating. Two you are eating. So many are there. So many are there. Free, you can eat it means how many can you eat? How many? 3, 4, 5. But in the starting, what do you feel? 50, 100 like that. But can you eat? No. Okay. I can't eat if you say okay. But whether you eat it or not, no, I only want everything. I don't give to anyone. Like that, if you feel and if you accept more and more than enough, later is it useful to you? No. That is called without giving to others or else taking from the others more than enough. That is called greed. So for your age. The same way, suppose if anyone is giving something free, can we take it without doing any kind of work? Can we take? No, that's not the correct. Suppose if they are offering, maybe one we can take it. But for that, everything I only wanted like that, if you feel, that is not the correct. Yes, that is greediness. Okay, the feeling that everything we only wanted. Okay, children. So now, never be greedy. But can we be greedy like that? Never at all. So let's see the lesson. So first one, do you demand more and more things from your parents even when you do not require those things? Yes, this is the most important one. Most of the times you demand your parents, Mummy, I want this one. Daddy, please buy this one. Is it necessary to you? Is it important to you? Sometimes that is not important to you. Sometimes that is not necessary to you. You never use that one also. But you ask, why? My friend has that one. That's why I also want it. They bought that one. That's why we also should buy it. But is it necessary? No. So like that, without necessity of that, without using that, if we demand or if we ask something to get it, that is called greediness. That's not at all good hobby. Okay. Greed makes a person impatient. Patient means here not of ill health. Patient means very pleasant life to lead. Okay, impatient. That means we have no interest to listen to the others. We never listen to the others. Whatever I say, that is only correct. Like that, rude we become. That's why we should not be greedy. Greed makes a person impatient, selfish and conflict. Selfish. Yes, I only. I don't give to that to anything. I don't give anything to the others. I only keep it. I only want everything. So like that we get conflict. Conflict means disturbances, quarrels, angry with others. So some fightings with others. These also happen because of greedy. Yes, if you are greedy and everything if you only wanted, you never share with your friends. Anyone do the friendship with you? Never, right? Yes. And greed leads to frustration, irritation. We shout at everyone. But is it correct one? No. However, you may enjoy fame, riches, happiness in the beginning, but in the long run, it may make you frustrated. So, in the starting, because of the greedy, everything if you get it. So, within short time, you may become rich, or else everything you have, you feel happy and everyone will praise you. So, you are very happy for that. But how much time do they praise you? How much time that kind of happiness will continue? Very short time. and later, oh, everything you only take it, you never share with others. No, we don't want with you. Like that, gradually you lose your friends, right? So is it correct one? No. So it make you frustrated. When you lose, when your friends start to go away from you, what do you feel? You get irritation, anger on the others, right? So read the story of an old man and his wife who were opposite to each other, and the greed of the wife led her to the death. So here an old man and his wife who are opposite to each other. Both are complete opposite characters. One is very quiet and polite, and another one is very greedy. Okay, so and now that greediness of the wife only leads to her death also. Because of her greediness, she died also. So what is that? What happened in this story? We can see. Yes, let's start the lesson. See the textbook. So now here, first one, high up among the mountains of Japan. High up, so very high part. Among the mountains of Japan, once there lived an old man. He was not happy because his wife was older than him. See here, his wife is older to him. So that's why he was not at all happy with her. Only for the age point of view he was not happy. No. And she was very bad tempered. She was very bad tempered. What is the meaning of the bad tempered, children? Bad tempered means become angry easily. Become angry easily. So very short time they get angry. For everything they get angry. Okay, those are called bad tempered. Bad tempered. Short tempered also almost same. They get angry, but within a short time, within few seconds, immediately they become cool. Within few seconds or minute, they become cool and they talk again like that. Those people are called short tempered. But bad tempered means they get too much angry for every work. For every work, necessary or unnecessary. For everything they get the angry. So that kind of woman, his wife. That's why with that people can we be happy? Never at all. So she always kept shouting at him. So what does she do? She always kept shouting. So for every work she shouted at him. So shouted, you know, na? So always she cries. So and the poor man had only one friend, that is a tame sparrow. So the poor man, this poor man is an old man, right? He has only one friend. So that friend is a tame sparrow. A tame sparrow. Tame means what is that? Tame sparrow means friendly sparrow. So tame means friendly, we can take it. Very friendly sparrow. That means which never fear of anyone, human beings especially. Sparrows, you know, that is in our areas we can see. So that sparrow, especially tame. Tame means very friendly, which is never afraid of the human beings. Okay, his wife abused and ill-treated even that little bird. So his wife abused. Abused means bad effect, we can take it. Use bad words also, you can take it, children. Bad effect we can call it, or use bad words also, we call it abused words. So abused and ill-treated even the little bird. Ill-treated means act cruelly towards. So act cruelly towards that bird. Okay, shall I write that meaning also? Okay. Ill-treated. Act cruelly or behave improperly. Act cruelly. Okay. So act cruelly or improperly, behave improperly. So like that, that is even that bird. So for that bird also she behaves very cruelly with that. And one day the old man was off to the fields. The old man was off to the fields. Very important words, children. Be off or was off. Be off or was off means away. Away. Even be off also same meaning. Be off, O-F-F here. Be off or was off also same meaning, away. Go away from particular place, from here to other place. Leave that one. Away or leave also we can write. Away or leave. Same. Both be off or was off. Both we write it away or leave. Okay, children. So his wife was at her washtub. So at that time he went to the fields. He left this bird at home only, that is a sparrow. So his wife was at her washtub. You have washtub na? Then you can see there. So that washtub, she made some starch and she put it in a wooden bowl to cool. So she made some starch for the cloths or anything, for drinking, eating or something. So some starch she prepared, and to make it cool she kept it in the wooden bowl. Okay, and the pet sparrow made a hearty meal of it. So the pet sparrow tempted, yes, very tasty meal, food, good food. So like that it thought it. The old woman cut off the tip of bird's tongue with a pair of scissors. So whenever this sparrow wanted to eat it, drink it, that starch, at that time this old woman cut the beak, mouth of the sparrow, that's a that tongue. So with the pair of scissors, by taking the scissors, she cut off the tongue of the sparrow. How cruel she is. So that will teach you a lesson, she shouted. So not only that, that will teach you a lesson. I cut your finger. How can you eat? How can you see? Like that she shouted. Now be off and never come back. So now be off. Be off means leave it. Away. Go away or leave it. Now you can go away from here. Now leave this place and never come back. That she said. So when the old farmer returned, he came to know about the misbehavior of his wife. So he went to the fields now. When he came back, he understood and he knew the situation, what had happened, how his wife cut the tongue of the sparrow with a pair of scissors. So he was very worried about it. He was very sad and angry with her. So first he felt so worried, sad about that sparrow, and later he was very much angry with her. Then the two quarreled far into the night. The two quarreled. Two means who are here? Old woman and old man. Both of them quarreled each other. Quarrel means angry and shouted each other far into the night. So see this? Far into the night. Far into the night is the idiom, we can take it. You have idea about these idioms? Idioms means to look one meaning but different meaning we get it. So here far into the night. Far into the night means what is that? Until late night. Until late night, almost up to late night, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, up to that. So up to late night, far into the night means until late night they quarreled each other. The man had no chick or child to cheer his sad heart. So here no chick at all, no child also, and even now no sparrow also. So he was very sad about that, because all these days even his wife is irritated or shouted at him, bad tempered also. He enjoys his time with the sparrow, but now no sparrow, no chick, no children also, right? So no happiness also, cheer his heart, no cheer, no happiness at all. So several months later, the old farmer was up in the mountains. So was up, he away to the mountains, he went to the mountains. So when several months later, after long time, once he went to the mountains, already they are in up of the hills of the Japan. So again mountains of Japan. So again there's some more place he went, and he saw his old sparrow who chirped good morning. So it was with him now, so how to speak it learned. So when he went there, that bird chirped, bird sound we call it chirping sounds, right? So chirp good morning. So it could speak now. It could now speak as humans do. So now it can the big cat and anything it practiced, and it can speak like human beings also. So good morning it said. It had a wife and 2 daughters also. So for the bird, it had 2 daughters, a wife and 2 daughters, and they lived in a bamboo house in the middle of a green. See how beautiful it is, how beautiful house. They lived in a bamboo house. Bamboo house means bamboo sticks, brown color, like that we get it, right? So bamboo house in the middle of a garden. So the sparrow took the old man to his house and offered him candy and custard to eat and several cups of tea to drink. Several cups, because they have very small things, na? That's why it offered custard and candies and several cups of tea also. Yes, have it, because it's very happy to see this old man, and even old man also very happy to see it. So one day it brought out 2 baskets. So when he saw every day he is going on, or else every alternate days like that he was going on. So that's why he also very happy, and the bird also was, it is also very happy. So one day it brought out 2 baskets. So there it has house and beautiful house and everything na. So it brought 2 baskets, one heavy and the other light. So one is a very heavy basket, that means something is kept in that, and another one is very light basket, maybe nothing in that. Nothing is there in that. So it requested the old man to accept one as a parting gift. So please take any one basket, sir. This is my gift that I met you after long time. So like that it has offered one basket, any one basket you take it, like that it offered. The old man was not greedy. Is he greedy? No. Suppose if I offer here, one is very heavy one and a light one, which one do you take it, children? Yes, heavy one, because it's filled up the chocolates, really. But whatever it is, maximum you take heavy one only, right? But is it correct? Let's see what happened. So the old man was not at all greedy. So he was not at all greedy. He chose the light one. So just you are birds, you have earned something. So I don't want anything, but you are requesting me to take something. That's why just something I take. That's why this is no weight at all. That's why I take this one. So and took leave of his host back home. So took leave of. Took leave of means bid farewell. Took leave of means bid farewell. He said, okay, bye, he said, and he left that place. And he told his wife about this adventure. He told his wife about this adventure. Yes, I went there, and there I saw this sparrow, and it is talking, and it is well settled there, and it offered me 2 baskets, and I have taken this one. So like this total what had happened, he explained to his wife. They opened the box. So later they opened the box. It contained a purse. It is very lightweight now. So but in that, when they opened purse, that was always full of money. The total purse was filled up with money. Actually, what did he think? It is lightweight means nothing is there. So or else 1 or 2 simple things are there. So that is enough. That is a very small sparrow. So why should I take that things? Like that he thought, and he has taken very lightweight basket. But in that lightweight basket, money is there and so many jewels. Wow, so much jewelry and money, everything. So they become rich. So by taking all those, yes, all of a sudden they become rich. And the old woman also decided to go to the sparrow to get a present. Actually, this old woman only cut the tongue of the sparrow. But how can she go? But again, yes, for the gift, because she is greedy. Na? That's everything she forgot, and I also will go and I also will get the gift from this sparrow, and we can get more money. Like that she thought. So, I'll get the present from it and I'll take it. She thought, and she went. The sparrow's family was not pleased to see the cruel woman. So the sparrow's family, sparrow has wife and children, 2 daughters. So they were not at all interested to see this cruel old woman. So, but they knew what she had come for. And even they know why did she come. Already we have offered gift to an old man. That's why she also came for the gift only. Like that they know, they understood. They also told her to choose one of the 2 baskets. So again the same thing. 2 baskets they showed, and your wish, anything you can choose it. That they asked. So she chose the heavy one and returned to her cottage very excitedly. So that old man had taken very lightweight basket, but she thought it that heavy. Lightweight basket only we have money and jewelry. So heavy basket, if we take it, much money and jewelry, more we get it. Like that she thought it. With her greediness, she had taken the heavyweight basket. So with that, she returned to her cottage very excitedly. What is the meaning of excitedly? Excitedly means very happily that she got the present now. That's why very happily she came. And she tore off the lid. So she tore off. This is a phrasal verb, we call it, children. Tore off. Tore off means remove the lid. Remove or open the lid. Okay, remove the lid or open the lid. So the lid, remove the lid, but instead of jewels, a host of giant bees flew out and stung her. So that is a host of giant bees. When she opened that basket, immediately all of a sudden all the bees came out and stung her. So immediately started to bit her, wound her. Okay, she died with that pain. Bees, if they bite us, stick us, we get pain. So with that pain, she died. The old farmer, a wealthy widower, yes, a lady, if she lost her husband died means widow. But man, if his wife died means widower, we call it. A wealthy widower adopted a son to comfort him in old age. So in the old age he cannot live alone. That's why he adopted a boy to lead his life very comfortable. He always pointed out to the boy the dangers of greedy. So from the beginning, already he was experienced, his wife was very greedy. That's why for that child he explained how we should not be greedy. Okay, children. So can we be greedy? Never at all. So never be greedy. See, children, so we have enjoyed the lesson, that is our never be greedy. Never be greedy. We should not be greedy at all, right? Yes. All of you enjoyed this? Have you read 2 times? Yes, read the lesson 2 to 3 times. Then we can enjoy more and more. Okay, now see this one. So now grammar part, vocabulary part first we can see. Almost we have learned the meanings, but once again we can see. Bad-tempered. Bad-tempered. Bad-tempered means a person who become angry easily. Bad-tempered means a person who become angry easily. So getting angry very easily. And it took leave of. Took leave of, OF only here. Took leave of means bid farewell. Bid farewell. Say goodbye, like that. Okay, bid farewell, that we can say took leave of. And excitedly, exciting, very happily. Excitedly means happily. Right, children? So, and some more words also I told you. So, learn those words, very useful to you in next classes. Okay, children. So, we can see the next grammar topic. Yes, see children, so now we have grammatical structure. What do we have grammatical structures here? So in this lesson we have grammatical part, relative pronouns. Relative pronouns. So what are these relative pronouns? First of all of you can remember the pronouns. Yes, I, we, you, he, she, it. Right, pronouns can you remember? So now see the relative pronouns. What are these relative pronouns? So these relative pronouns we get after a noun. We get after noun. After noun, after name. Okay, we get after the noun only these relative pronouns we get it. So why? Because to make it clear, what is that? Either which person or things related. Which person or thing. Which person or thing we are talking about. Which person or thing we are talking about. About whom we are talking, that we get it. Suppose if I take it, Radha, she is. Radha, who came to our class. Radha is a girl, right? Radha, who came to our class yesterday. Okay, that means here, who came to our class yesterday, that girl name is Radha. Okay, like that Radha, who came, who is related to Radha. Clear, children? Suppose the woman, textbook example I am telling now, see this one. The woman who wore blue saree. The woman who wore blue saree. That means here what is that? There so many women are there. There are so many women. But in that, especially the woman who means here, who is here? Women only. Wore blue saree. Particularly in the blue saree, who is there? That woman. So this who is related to this woman. That's why we call it relative pronoun. That's why we call it relative pronoun. Okay. So instead of this noun, we can write, that is the woman. Instead of name, we have written, or else she we can write. But instead of that, we are related to that. We have written this pronoun. That's why these are called relative pronouns. So what kind of relative pronouns we can use? Who, whom, and whose. So these three relative pronouns for the people we use. For the people we use who, whom, whose. Okay, like this any one of these words based on the sentence we can use. But which we can use for things. Things. The book which you gave me yesterday. The book which you gave me yesterday. So yesterday what did you give? Book. The book which you gave me yesterday. Okay. The person who met me. The girl who met me. Okay. The girl who met me. So the girl, relative pronoun who, person. Okay. Sometimes that also we get it, that we can use either for the people or for things also. For things or people, both we use that relative pronoun. But who, whom, whose, we use the relative pronouns for people, and which we use for relative pronoun for things. And that is used for people or thing. People or things. Anything we can use based on the sentence. Okay, children. So by using these relative pronouns, we can see some examples on this. So let's start the examples.